to get some backstories. There we go. I see it pop up. I have a thing that popped up right now saying actually if I want to hit the game bar. I don't know. Maybe I'll mess with that later. But anyways, yeah, we were last time we left off here. Dr. Reed was wandering the grounds of the hospital, talking to like Milton and what was that one guy? The old doctor. The one doctor was kind of like tired and he made that mistake. Ips or something like that. Tips or something like that. We talked to him. I think we talked to like 3 nurses. We talked to that one guy who was feeling guilty about something. I think his wife or something. And then we talked to the one guy that was in the war who lied about the injuries to his face. And then the one lady who thinks she's a vampire. We unlocked some hints from them, but that's pretty much about it. And I think we unlocked a few more hints from everybody else. And we also leveled up. So level 6. Did I? Yeah, level 6 now. I made it back to my bed and I leveled up. So now I'm only 1 level lower than that one guy that keeps on killing me. And I'm the same level as the rest of the normal vampires. So I'm in my bed. I'm gonna see if I can level up again. I got some more experience points right now. So I'm gonna try to see if I can like bump something up. Bump it up. Let's see. Endurance is going to be a good thing because, when I'm attacking. Alright, so I only have 150 points now. I should do this one next, so that way I can have faster regeneration for health. So, I know certain ones, like, with me, I just go and click on whatever and upgrade it. But I should pretty watch my stats and see which ones would be good to what would be necessary now. It hurts to swallow. To confirm, I called off work today. Guys, like, I tried to go. I mean, I had my pants on. I had, well, hopefully I did have pants on. I don't think they would let me work. But, I had everything. I had, my work pants, my shirt, work shirt. I had, everything I needed for, to go in. And I just felt nauseous, and it kept on getting worse. And I've been nauseous throughout this afternoon. I mean, it's like 6:09 right now, 6:09 p.m. And if everything was going alright, I would be at work right now. But since I had my surgery just yesterday morning, I'm still healing, and I will be healing for a while. Can I do anything with this? Oh, I get it. Can I? Okay, I don't have enough. Looks like I don't think I can upgrade anything. It's not. What am I missing? I'm missing some stuff. Looks like. It doesn't look like I can do anything else now. So, let's get going! Yeah! Alright, let's go. Oh, man. I hope to get a better camera later on, because the one camera I got right now only cost me about 32 bucks. I think I mentioned that before. Can I go in here?
It's locked, all right.
Let me in, damn it. Tippett! That's his name. Tippett, Strickland, Aykroyd. Dan Aykroyd? Strickland, the principal from, what the hell was that whatever the hell was that, was it Hill Valley High School? Was that the name of the high school? And Back to the Future. 1 and 2. They mentioned high school in there. It's where Marty McFly went to, and his dad went. His dad and his mom and dad went to, and he went to. And the principal is Mr. Strickland. And I think the Mr. Strickland character showed up also in part 3. He was like the sheriff of Hidden Valley or something. Was it Hidden Valley? Hidden Valley Ranch. Let's see here. I need to I need to get over there, back down. Can I take on these vampires that are out here right now? Is there one here somewhere? Quarantine zone. Yep. Can you go in there? What's this? Quarantine disease. One shall enter or leave the curtains without Britain. Yada yada yada. Basically, if you leave the zone, you're pretty much gonna get your butt beaten. I wonder if I can take on any higher vampires now. I'm like level 6. I'm upgraded a little bit. Oh, there's 2 of them over there. Oh, you mother. I did it! I did it! I did it. We did it. Yeah, we did it. We did it. Alright. I survived! Hello. Oh no! Damn it! What horseshit. I was gonna hit the button to heal up. Oh, damn. Dang it.
It's locked.
How can I get again? You keep on knocking, but you can't come in. You can keep on knocking, but you can't come in. I gotta go a different way. Oh, there's another vampire. Where the hell is he from? Oh, there he is. What's up? Come on! Bring it! Get out of there! What are you doing? Move! God. Yeah. Does that knock him through the wall? Can I now investigate the gardens without being murdered? Photograph on the wall. A photograph of a smiling, loving couple. A few words written on the back. Milton and Pippa. Ah, these two had a thing. They had a fling.
So, Mr. Hooks and Nurse Hawkins are an item. Those two have hidden their affections well.
Okay. Let's go take care of this. Yum 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 yum. Get him! Get him! Beat the butt! Beat the butt! Get him! Oh, did he have nothing I can, like, can I get up there? Oh, yeah! Batman's got nothing on me, son. Yeah. Can I break the window? Okay, what? Oops. Okay. There's something I'm missing? There's gotta be something I'm not seeing. Oops. I can't, There's like nothing up here. What the heck am I supposed to do? I can't break the windows. Because, you know, if I was being realistic, I could shatter the windows and go in. But it won't let me do that. Okay, am I in the hospital? Yes, I am.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft.
Good evening.
How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
No. Goodbye.
Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Blah, blah, blah. Is it Pippa?
Yes, Doctor?
Oh, it's Dorothy. Why are you looking at me like that in disgust? She's like, ew.
That's all for now, Nurse Crane, thank you.
Excuse me, I got instigating to do. Is that Pippa?
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Pippa! What's up, Pippa?
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
I'm guessing I'm gonna have to talk to Milton first to get more of the inside scoop. So.
Good evening, Doctor.
And good evening.
No.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Dr. Strickland. Okay, I need to go outside.
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate. I cannot enter.
I'm sorry that the sad and fated... Good evening, Dr. Reed. Such a
Rakesh.
pleasure to see you again.
Since you're not of no, do you think you would...
I don't think...
Okay. Get one more hint.
Goodbye,
but,
Mr. Chidana.
Can't get anything stuff out of him right now. Okay. Help! Help! Lakesh, I'm stuck. Hey,
It's locked.
dude.
I'm sorry you ended up my plain and cold medical bench, sir. I understand you must be very angry about this unfair situation.
Let's go this way. Cougar. Lay down, puppy. Still kind of hard to swallow a little bit. I can't wait till this whole healing process is done. I really can't wait. So let's find Milton. Milton, buddy.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Yeah, we got a poem to pick about you.
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet with all the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
I should smack the hell out of you.
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right. But we support each other. And that's all that matters.
Yep. It's important to stick together through your relationship, because no relationship is really perfect. You're going to have your ups and downs.
You do realize you could both get fired. Hospital staff are not meant to have intimate relationships with one another.
Come on, Dr. Reed. Do you know how many rules are broken in this hospital every day just to keep it running? There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
True. You get 2 more hints I can unlock. Let's go talk to Pippa and get her talk to her and see what's going on. See if we can unlock some more stuff on her. Okay, Pippa. Pippa! Pippa?
Yes, Doctor?
Oh no. Nothing, Dorothy.
That's all for now, Nurse Crane, thank you.
I know you don't like me.
Yes, Doctor?
That's all for now,
I don't
Nurse
want
Crane,
to talk
thank
to
you.
you, Dorothy. No, 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 no. Oh, hey, Papa.
Good
What's
evening,
up?
Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Really? They don't look anything?
Pippa, I know you're very close to Milton Hooks.
Yes? Milton Hooks is my man. If you want to report me for that, just feel free, Doctor.
I have no intention of reporting you, Nurse Hawkins. But are you aware of the risks?
The rules say I won't be allowed to work as a nurse anymore. But here at the Pembroke, we break rules all the time.
Is he worth the risk?
Hey, I'm no perfect woman, and Milton is not the finest bloke. But we do our best to get by. That's all any of us can hope for nowadays.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Okay. Alright, let's get out of my way. Let's head to the morgue. Man. Tomorrow I gotta start rinsing my mouth out. I have this bottle, this pretty big bottle that I have to do twice a day. I have to rinse out my mouth. I guess it's like, to kill any bacteria and stuff like that. So I gotta do that. So that's gonna be fun. It shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't hurt. That's it.
The pain.
Anything new to tell me, buddy?
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Take care, man.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Oh, dang, I keep on hitting
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
I keep on hitting the F button. F key.
It's locked, all right.
Alright, we need to get outside. I need to get out of here. We need to... Which way do I need to go? Which way do I need to go? I think I can just go all the way around here. Alright, let's go. I think I've taken care of all the vampires outside. At least that's what I think I have done. I think I've gotten rid of a lot of them. Can I, get up there? Probably because I'm too near people right now. Alright. So here... No. This way. I don't know if any of you guys ever had oral surgery, have ever surgery and remove teeth from your mouth, but it's not bad. It's not a bad thing to go through. Well, with me, they put me under. They put an IV in my arm and put me to sleep. So it wasn't too bad. I'm missing something here, aren't I? Did I go the wrong way? I think I went the wrong way. Because I have to go to the back door. Is this it?
It's locked.
Yeah, but I think I just need to go this way. Yeah, okay. I went the wrong way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You must rest in bed to spend XP and evolve. Am I gonna become a new Pokemon? Am I gonna become a Charizard? How many of you guys play that game, the Pokemon Go? I know it's been out for a while and it might have lost popularity, I'm not sure. But I play it. I'm not ashamed. The reason I play it mainly is that it's part what's that word? No, I can't say it. But it's something I grew up with, Pokemon. I did collect the cards at one time. And I never understood how to play the game. I just collected them. I had some cards stolen from me once by some bullies on the bus. But I don't think I have any of my Pokemon cards anymore. I have my Harry Potter cards, which, yeah, Harry Potter was a thing in the card game genre. It was a card game that lasted for about one season. Wizards of the Coast came out with it, and I guess it wasn't popular enough for them to do like a second season of it, or a second year of it. Because I was part of the Harry Potter League at one time. I played it. But yeah. Fight him! Fight him! Got him. Get him. Alright, what fun I learned. Yeah, but yeah, I did play the Harry Potter game and all that stuff. But moving on. Okay, last time I remember, well, one of the times I died, I tried to run through and go straight into the area to fight that guy. Didn't work out. It wouldn't let me. I pretty much had a whole bunch. I had like 4 of them on me, attacking me at the same time. I was level 5, so I had some, I think, maybe a couple of 5s and then a couple of 6s, and I was trying to fight them and I died. And then the 7 one I did have come. I was lucky. I was getting. Oh, dang it. I got lucky a little bit and almost beat him. But yeah, that's about as far as my luck. So it looks like I need to take out all these guys. Oh, right here. Gotcha. Oh, damn. Freaking clotheslined me. Gotcha. I guess sometimes you have to go stealth mode. And there was a few times I just like charged them, which is probably not a good idea to do. Do I have to recollect stuff down here? I don't know if any of these boxes come in anything inside of them. Okay. Okay, I don't have to check him out again.
It's locked.
I don't know how to get
It's
into that
locked,
chest.
all right.
Yeah, I know. You don't have to repeat yourself, dude. Damn. Gotcha. Let me heal up a little bit. Yeah, I need to have my health build up a little bit. Let's see here. I'm gonna do more like that. Let's see here. Let's see here. Level 1. Okay. Alright. Can I heal myself? Hi guys. Let's do this. I need to get locked on him. Okay, let's do this. Come on. Gotcha. Come on, sucker. Now what?
These scowls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger.
Yeah, probably not.
Blood is so tempting.
God. Woo. Man, we finally did it. The doctor's in the house. He's like, yeah, yeah. Alright, we finally did it. Let's look around. Doesn't look like there's anything else I can collect. So, let's see what's up here. Can go to the door. Let's see here. Okay, I got one serum. Okay. I'm short of 4 items. Okay. Oh. Get more stuff. I don't feel like there's anything else I can do in here. Alright, let's get out of here. Need to turn in that quest. Get out here, yeah. Hello. Hello. Gotcha. Bye. Look like I'm not alone. Some vampire skills work better in synergy with other skills. Try out different skill combinations to perform deadly combos. And I'm back here. I wonder what that is. It's like 300 meters away. I wonder if that's like a safe house. Alright, we're in a safe zone. I need to level up after this. Who do I need to talk to? I think there has to be somebody inside. Is there somebody that's over here? Oh, is it Strickland? I think it's up there. I think I need to go upstairs to my room.
My sweet girl.
Excuse me. Yeah. I thought. Right. Craft a treatment. I can't. So what am I missing? I need sodium. Oh, dang it. I think I used it when I went to go create the serum. Oh, I can do a lot of stuff now. Oh yeah, I have over 1,000. Okay. Got that upgraded. Can't do spear. Okay. Just try to read this stuff. 600. Okay. Well, I can only upgrade these ones right here right now. Let's do this one. Looks like that's all that I can do. That's all. Yeah, the following night. Alright, major district events. Every night, the consequences of your actions may improve or degrade the district health status. It can also degrade due to disease spreading among the citizens. Okay. Major district events. More lives you take, the unhealthier district becomes. If the district health status drops below the critical threshold, it will plunge into chaos. It is up to you to decide of the district's fate. Okay. 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 Wow, I'm level 8. Holy crud. I like jumped up from like 6 to 8. Sweet. I'm gonna go see if I can get some
I cannot enter.
stuff. I need the whatever that one thing is, I need to be able to craft a fatigue. Cause I'm not gonna be able to progress any further if I don't do that. So oh, these two are hanging out. What's up, guys?
Fear and disgust on every street corner.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood. Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Live long and prosper.
The pain. It's there again.
Let's see here. Well then, where the hell did you go, Milton? Are you hanging out with Nurse Pippa? Who is he? Look how is Milton. Is he out here? Ah, hey guys. Don't leave. Don't mind me.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed.
Show me your goods.
Reliable gun
I want to
is what
see
everybody
them.
needs these days.
No.
Hey, Doc. I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
I should bite you.
And more determination.
Okay. Maybe I need to see this other doctor and get supplies from him. Who's he at? I think he's right. Oh, there he is. Cause I need that one ingredient to be able to do anything. Hey, no smoking.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Good evening.
Such a pleasure to see you again.
Oh, likewise, buddy.
Please show me what you have to sell. Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm
Oreos?
sure they can be useful.
Okay. Can I rob you? Excuse me, dude. You can't take advantage of me. I'm not that kind of doctor. Alright, I think I have enough of what I need to be able to craft fatigue. I'm not sure who it's for. Is it for the one guy that feels guilty? Is it for the one guy that is it for the one guy that feels guilty? Is it for the one guy that is dating a vampire? So many questions. Hey, what's up, Mr. Soda Dark? Hey, Elvira. Elvira. Oh, I'm kind of starting not to feel good again. That's because of this medication. I'm like on 2 different pain pills. I think I mentioned that. Can't upgrade, but I do need to make some fatigue. Got it. Now what? Bring the medication to Dorothy Crane in the patient's room. Crane, is she related to what was that one guy's name? Not the Crane from Batman Begins, but the Crane from The Haunting with Liam Neeson, Kathleen Zeta-Jones, Owen Wilson. Teague. Tom Selwood. Pippa. He's healthy. Wait, who's that? Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, that's Pippa. Sean Upton. Dorothy! Where are you, Dorothy? Dorothy! Dorothy! Oh, that's Gwen. Oh, Dorothy Crane. There you are. Hello. Alright. Dorothy!
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Diseases decrease the blood quantity of a citizen. Use the correct medicine to heal them. Speak to the patient in the room behind Dorothy to check on his medical status.
My sweet girl. Reads me like a book.
I'm all right. Don't waste your time with me.
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
Do you require medical attention as well, Mrs. Goswick?
Do you know you're the only one who's asked me this? No, I don't feel well, actually.
I will see you later. What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say.
Yes, thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
She charged you?
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
Well, I'll talk to her.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Don't waste your time with me.
Sweet girl. Reads me like a book.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No,
Really? Why are you here, then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Sounds like a good mother.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reed. It's my mother.
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of. She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
How painful.
So painful.
I'll let you get some rest, then.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick.
I'm okay.
Tell me about it.
I don't want to talk.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
I'm all right. Don't waste your time with me.
Good evening, Doctor.
What can you...
Not much, just... I'm a Yes.
What do you think of your reception here?
I have had...
Is there some
of the...
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Okay.
Good evening, Mr.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. My wife. How was work?
Is there anything else that's bothering you? Can I help in any way?
Really? Why has no one else asked me that since I got here? I thought I was in a hospital.
Unfortunately, you are not the only person who needs help. And complaining about it won't do you any good.
Well, perhaps you're right, Dr. Reed. I'm sure if me missus was still alive, she wouldn't be happy with me going on like this.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Okay.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Alright. Let's see if I can talk to Pippa real quick. Hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. Alright.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Milton cheats patients out of their money at this hospital, Pippa. Are you his accomplice?
Yes, I am.
Is this your definition of being useful? By abusing the sick and poor?
No. It is my definition of getting out of this useless life once and for all.
Why do you do it?
Why not? Most of the sick who paid for a bed are already dead. Or will be soon.
That's cold.
Don't you see the futility of all this?
It's cold-hearted right there.
How can you be affected by the misery around you, and be so heartless at the same time? Which is the real you, Nurse Hawkins?
I could ask you the same question, Dr. Reed. Are you more real when you lie to a dying patient? Or when you grant him useless medication?
Whose idea was it?
What difference does it make? We did it together, and I'm guilty as charged.
Answer my question.
It was my idea first, even though Milton would say it was his, to protect me.
Why?
Why not?
How can you...
I could ask... Yes, I am.
Is this...
No.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
I should smack you. You little punk.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Admit it. Nurse Hawkins is more than your lover. She's also your partner in crime.
Of course she is. How else could I tell which bed is free? I need to know that.
Have you no shame?
Don't you see the city is crumbling down? Today, people are ready to pay to get a hospital bed. Tomorrow, we may be fighting for food.
Goodbye, Milton.
Jeez.
First place.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
I can't believe that. I've been just able to shake my head on that.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea. But my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
It may seem strange, but your words have brought me some comfort here.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
I'm not some doe-eyed student, Edgar. I understand we both have something to gain from this relationship.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will
Might have
require
been the
all
best
your
thing to ask.
newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Alright guys, I'm gonna leave it right there. Oh, kind of not feeling good right now, so I need to take a break from the computer. I think I played a little bit too long. But for what I can see here, we've jumped up 2 levels. Gave someone medication. We've talked to a couple of people and found out a little bit more about Pippa and Milton. We talked to Swansea here, and he wants us to do something for him, so it's where we're gonna go do here in the next video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit a like button, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Down to do.